as long as we can. I just think it's kind of the flow of the game and the flow of our offense, right? Like, we'll call our shots, we'll call our runs, we'll call our boots and play actions and stuff, right? And just kind of how it is, right? Like, if Jam breaks one open, the first play of the game, right? Like, great, you know what I mean? But it's just really the flow of the game, how it is, and just setting stuff up.
What similarities do you see between your defense and the defense that Missouri runs?
Yeah, very, very similar. They both, just have a good scheme, good players around them. Missouri's got a great front, great front seven. Their DBs are really, really physical and really, really tough to get behind. And then they just, you never know what's going to happen, right? They bring edge pressure, they bring twist game. One coverage looks like another. It's going to be a difficult task, and we need to study up and understand that this is a good team, and know they're 5-0 for a reason. Going there, playing at 11 o'clock, it's going to be hard.
Are you talking to Coach Womack, because obviously their DC worked with him? Like, are you getting tips from him? Kind of?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Of course, like, they work together to have a connection. But of course, this guy has his own nuances, just like Kane has his own. But like I said, like, there's certainly some similarities, but everybody has their own little twists and turns.
It's been a little over a month since the Florida State game. Went from some people saying they should bench it, and now you're a Heisman front runner. I mean, what's this month been like emotionally, and how much are you able to block out some of that external noise, rather it be good or bad?
Yeah, I'm just really trying to win, to be honest with you. Like, as much as I want to forget the first game, like, it's gone, but it's never forgotten, right? We talk about all the time, like, having a chip on our shoulder, like, all that is external to me, and I just want to go 1-0 and win. You know what I mean? Like, whatever it takes to win and get my guys, to celebrate in the locker room for 3 to 5 minutes is all that matters to me.
When Caden Proctor is saying you're playing at a Heisman level, though, how do you sort of respond to that?
Well, I thanks to him, you know what I mean? Thanks to the guys up front, thanks to the wideouts, thanks to the running backs. Like, it's honestly, like, it's kind of absurd, the talk around it, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. It wasn't for the defense getting me in good positions with turnovers and whatnot. So, like I said, like, that's all external to me. Like, I just want to do my job and make sure that I celebrate in the locker room with my guys, because I know I wouldn't be here without them.
Is there a certain defensive player on Missouri that kind of stands out to you?
Yeah, number 9, Zion Young, is really, really good. 8, Damon Wilson is really, really good. Those are 2 edge guys that are, very, very long, very physical, very fast. They're going to cause problems in the run game and the pass game, rushing upfield. Number 2, Torian Pride, is a good player at DB. And their nickel, number 13, is very, very physical. Very, can cover. He can fit the box. They just all around a good defense, man. Like, very impressed what they've done. And even, more impressive with their offense.
It feels like there's a balance between trying to extend a play and make a hero sort of pass, and just throwing it away and living to play another down. How do you feel like you've done in that sort of area, and how do you sort of think about that?
Yeah, not great, to be honest with you. I thought last game that I tried to do way too much. Sometimes it got me got me out of stuff, and then other times it got me in trouble, right? Like I said, I took 4 sacks. That's, unacceptable. Like, those sacks weren't on, the O-line, like, they were on me, right? I didn't move in the pocket. I didn't get the ball out quick enough. And then on a boot play, in the red zone, right? Like, I could have easily thrown it away, and I didn't. It's just stupid stuff like that I know better, and that I'm, learning each and every week to make sure it doesn't happen again, because, that's just really bad ball in general, to be honest with you. Like, I'm disappointed in myself that I let that happen, and I let my guys down, because I know how hard they work, and they make sure that, right, they want to be, to play at their high level, and I just can't do that.
It seems like every week you see a different wrinkle of this offense. How much more of this offense game plan is to install as you progress throughout the season?
Yeah, one, credit to the offensive staff, right? Like, they always understand, one, they want to take advantage of the defense, but 2, want to do what we do best, right? They want to get our skill involved. They want to use the run game a certain way. They want to use the play action game. And then 2, credit to our guys, right, of understanding the scheme and, executing it at a high level. Like, just be the amount of time, thought, install, all the stuff that we put into, the hard work, so we can go into Saturday and be clean, crisp, and confident is, it's just a credit to everybody in the offensive room and the offense in general, right? Because a lot goes into this. We execute and have a high level, high IQ level, honestly, with our offense because it's such a pro style offense. And not many guys can, be able to do what, these guys do. So, man, credit to everybody on the offensive side of the ball, and the offensive side of the ball makes the defense better because we can do so much. And so, I'm just really, really proud of just how everybody's just come from, even the spring until now, right? It just is really, really impressive.
Josh Cuevas doesn't probably get a lot of love. He's made a lot of great plays in the last couple